Hey everybody, welcome back to Tortoise Tales. Today we are exploring a day in the life of these three Sulcata tortoises. We've got Big Mama, Shelby, and Spike. This Big Mama right here, chowing down on some grass. We've got Shelby over here. And grass is a big part of their diet. Grass and hay are actually 90% of their diet. We give them some fruit as a treat, but that is given very sparingly. So they mostly stick to a grass and Timothy hay diet. It's winter over here in Northern California, and they're pretty much inside most of the days for these last couple, really for about a month now. They haven't been able to come out as much just because it's been raining and cold, and they're used to a dry desert climate. So we keep them in their house that we made for them out in our backyard. It's a wooden house with heat panels on the roof, so it keeps it a nice 70 degrees in there. They will come out sometimes searching for food, but we don't have quite as much grass in the backyard as this park does that is down the street from where we live. So when we can, when the sun's out, we pack them up in the back of our car and we take them just down the street to the park and we just let them graze. We had a couple visitors stop by. At one point, we probably had about 6 people stop by just on their daily walks, and they had lots of questions to ask us. We had, there was a mom that pulled over with her little girl in the car, and the little girl jumped out and ran up to me, and she's like, "Can I pet your tortoise?" And I said, "Sure." She's like, "Man, they're fast." And I said, "Yeah, these tortoises are actually a lot quicker than people would think. They actually, they don't move at super slow speed. They're actually quite quick when they want to be." And Tony is messing with Spike a little bit right here with his shadow, you see. We were just having fun. But yeah, we had a couple people stop by and ask us, how old are they? How long do they live? How many tortoises do you have? So we always have fun answering those questions. And I'll share some of the answers on here. So these Sulcata tortoises can live up to 100. There's been some cases of Sulcata tortoises living older than 100. But 100 years old seems to be the standard age for these guys if they're taken care of properly. And we have 4 adult tortoises, so we brought 3. We have another smaller adult at home. She's kind of shy, so we don't always bring her. Sometimes she just doesn't feel like going, and she really likes to have that little house to herself out there, so we just give her that space to be on her own, and then we bring these 3. And we have 8 babies at home, and that is this guy, Spike, and Big Mama's baby. So they had a baby together, and they had 8 babies, 8 eggs together, and Tony and I incubated them and they hatched. So we take care of them at home, and they're a little bit too small to come to the park, but someday we will let them go to the park. So yeah, we love taking care of these guys. They're really fun. They're gonna get pretty big too, so they can get to be about 100 pounds. So there'll be some day where we won't be able to lift them up anymore. They're such a joy to have around, though. They're such fun and pretty easy creatures to take care of, and they're actually quite friendly. They'll let us give them pats on their shells, and they associate us with food, so we know we're the food source for them. So thank you all for watching, And hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about Sulcata tortoises.